Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I'll be talking about Wednesday, the 15th of March. Today the moon is in Sagittarius till 12:10 noon time, universal time. So the moon at that time will move from Sagittarius to Capricorn. How is it going to be for all signs? Starting with Aries. Aries, the first part of the day. If you catch the moon in Sagittarius, that would be great. When the moon moves to Capricorn, that would put you in a very strenuous, let's say, in a very tense probably period of time. The moon is not helpful, the sun not helpful at all, so you have to be careful. Moving to Taurus. This is a nice day. The moon in Sagittarius is fine. When the moon moves to Capricorn, that would be super great, and that's when you get into the best part of the week. So make sure that you get things done while the moon is in Capricorn, and you'll have till Friday 2:30 p.m. universal time to enjoy and to be to achieve, to be an achiever, and you can be very successful. Moving to Gemini, the moon in Sagittarius is not helpful at all. It is actually very disturbing, annoying, and it can put you in a mood or maybe in a kind of strong or powerful situations that you wouldn't want to be there. Okay, so in all cases, when the moon moves to Capricorn, things seem to cool down a little bit, and that's when you should start moving around. Try to avoid problems during all this day, especially if you were born between the 15th and the 18th of June. Moving to Cancer, it's okay when the moon moves to Capricorn, although it opposes your sign, but it gives you a lot of energy, a lot of courage, a lot of audacity, but you have to distinguish between audacity and precipitating into action. So try to get a clear view of things before you precipitate into any action. Luckily, the Sun, Saturn, and Neptune will help you, will be very favorable. So most probably the energy that you have, I think, is going to be very helpful. Moving to Leo, the moon in Sagittarius is quite interesting because it gives you a great push. It seems to help you get the last items or the last tasks that you haven't done or achieved or wrapped up on Monday and Tuesday. It gives you time to wrap them up. So you have a few hours if you wake up early and you can get things done. After that, it's going to be fine. It's going to be quite a long, tedious time. Okay, moving to Virgo with the moon in Sagittarius, you may still feel grumpy and moody and tired, and because of the demands of the community or the people around you, which is fine because these things will disappear once the moon moves to Capricorn. That will be around 12:10 noon universal time. So if you're patient, I think you're going to enjoy the beautiful effects of the moon in Capricorn, and you will enjoy beautiful company, and but you need to be humble about it because the Sun, Saturn, and Neptune are still opposing your sign, so be careful. Let's move now to Libra. I think I like the effects of the moon in Sagittarius because it kind of stirs things around. So it gives you energy, it gives you hope, and with some energy, some action, you can do things right. When the moon moves to Capricorn, that's when you really need to sit with yourself and try to reconcile with yourself or with some personal issues. Things are not bad, it's just like some nostalgic issues, maybe some personal issues will come up. Probably you make them surface up, or maybe they were surfaced up by some other conditions. In all cases, it's not a negative day. Moving to Scorpio, I love this day. I love it. During the morning, noon, evening, wherever you are on this beautiful planet, the vibes are perfect. The moon in Sagittarius is helpful. The moon in Capricorn is very interesting and very empowering. So you can be a very empowered sign today. You have nothing to worry about from now till Friday afternoon. Let's move now to Sagittarius. You should enjoy this beautiful day. You had the moon in your sign on Monday and Tuesday. You still can catch the moon in your sign if you wake up early, and you can catch the beautiful effects of the moon in your sign till noon universal time. So I think this is a beautiful day that will continue with great energy and great empowerment. You have nothing to worry about, even though certain issues come up, but you still know what to do because things clear up. Your mind is quite clear and things are quite transparent. There is no mask hiding the truth anymore. Let's move now to Capricorn. Actually, Capricorn, you have to know, and I think if you've been following me for some time, you already know that while the moon is in Sagittarius, everything is on slow motion. So you have to be careful. You have to stand by. When the moon reaches your sign, that's when you wake up, and you wake up with like a jolt. Okay, here we come. So it's like an alarm. It's your cue to move on. And it's going to be a beautiful time. As long as the moon is in your sign, like for 48 hours, you're going to enjoy it. So wait for it. That's around noon universal time today, Wednesday. Let's move now to Aquarius. Aquarius, you need to catch the moon in Sagittarius if you want to get things done before Friday evening. Otherwise, you would have to wait. You would have like 48 hours with stillness, with stalling, and nothing will come up. So basically I can say that the week working time actually can end efficiently. If you want efficient time, they end by noon universal time today, Wednesday. Otherwise, you would have to wait for Friday 2:30 p.m. to get things done. Okay, so wherever you are on this beautiful planet, get things done early. Then when the moon reaches Capricorn, it's your time to sit back and work on some routine stuff. If you're traveling, if you have plans, you definitely need to double check on everything while the moon is in Capricorn. Let's move now to Pisces. Pisces, I love this day. I love it when the moon is in Sagittarius, although it's a little bit tense or maybe demanding. I love it more when the moon is in Capricorn. So I think you're going to enjoy a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. And a nice day, nice noon, nice afternoon, nice evening. So it's going to be quite great. A little bit busy, but beautifully busy. Just be careful if you were born on the 20th, 21st of February, 15th, 16th of March. That's Saturn and Neptune talking. Let's move now to born on the 15th, born on the 16th of March. This can be a beautiful, inspiring year, very rewarding, very fruitful, but very demanding, because you will be put under the spotlight. Whatever projects you have, new projects, new issues, new changes will knock on your door. You need to make sure that the foundation is solid enough to withstand the pull and push of the some situations that may knock on your door, which is a very normal situation. But the moon, which is in Sagittarius, I'll take also the moon in Capricorn, there are things that may actually help you to be more successful. And I think you can be very famous. Actually, you can be a celebrity. This means that probably you'll do something very eye-catching and very interesting. Okay, so basically it's a good year. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye-bye.